Hello, it's Serenity, also known as Infinite Light, and today's video, well, basically, if you've seen my last video, you understand that basically these entities that are currently in control of this 3D world or matrix basically need divine light energy in order to power their worlds. So that's why I encourage those who are awake or awakening to start pulling your energy out of these basically worlds that they created that you do not agree with and do not. It's really simple. If they do not stand for peace, unity, and true divine love, then as a light worker, you should be pulling your energy away from these entities, groups, organizations. You get the idea. Okay. So, as I said about creators, manifestors, the issue with just having anyone be a creator or a manifester is that they have to have a pure heart. They cannot be doing things and use their powers that are gifted to them from source, basically for selfish reasons. And that is what we have seen throughout time, history. Time doesn't exist really, but to explain that concept is kind of difficult. But basically, in order for things to perpetually exist, these certain energies used their free will, their gifts to create as well as manifest for selfish reasons. So now you can understand why there was this constant struggle between whose way of doing things was right and whose is wrong. Now you also understand why there was the rebellion against Source, or, who many call God. Because there was a questioning of exactly who deserves love, who should have a certain status, should Source bestow that divine love to the same degree on all living energies, or just a select few. All of these things, as well as more, I could go on, were up for debate. And Source is not one that does not consider every perspective. So that is also why things have continued on to basically give all energies, all of these creators that helped create the world as you know it, as well as other realms, but to give everyone a say, everyone a chance, everyone a try. Now, obviously, there are energies who tried it their way, and their way was purely based on selfishness, what they could get out of it. It was not based on love at all. And those systems are the ones that are not even going to be considered. They're just thrown out. Recycle bin, okay? So I'm just trying to give you, those who want to understand Source and also what has been happening throughout existence is going on. So to make a long story short, now there is no need for any other perspective to be entertained because they have all been exhausted. Okay? So that's what I wanted to say about that. Now, just like Jesus, Yeshua, I mean, he's had different names, and I can't even say he because he has been a she and she has been a he. And just like Source, there is a quality in the genders, and Source has an energy attached to a gender, but when people think of genders, they think of the physical, not the energetic manifestation of what embodies that. And Source literally is a balance of both energies within. It is like me. You are seeing in the 3D world what you would consider a woman, a feminine energy, but I have a perfect balance of both. So when I know it sounds strange, but just hear me out. When I need to be in my feminine energy, I'm in my feminine energy. But when I need to be in my masculine energy, I thoroughly embrace it as well. I am not afraid of either one. It is this 3D world that has placed upon the genders exactly what they are supposed to be according to societal norms. Okay? I don't follow those. I'm a little different. But obviously, my physical is purely feminine. But internally, I operate a little bit differently. Okay? All right. So, now, as far as what Jesus tried to teach, it was truth. It was the true light. Now, I'm going to tell you some things as well right now, and you will understand why he was either loved or truly hated. Okay? Because he literally, and not in a physical sense, but in a spiritual, mental, and emotional sense, caused people to live again. Those who were formerly spiritually blind to see again. Those miracles that religion has put as these supernatural things, he did cause people to do those things, but not physically. It was spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It was a transformation. Okay. So I did encourage you in the last video as well to pull your energy away from this matrix, this 3D world that you have been conditioned to think that that's all there is this material world. Okay? So what I want to tell you is stop wanting. Stop wanting. You have everything that you already need within yourself. This is what those energies that are controlling this system do not want you to know. You have everything you need within yourself. And what you do not have within yourself, Mother Earth provides for you. Okay? You only need the basics to be happy. That's it. But you are living in a world that was created to basically make you to be never content. Yeah, that's the way to put it. So it creates an environment where you are never content. So if you are never content, then you have no peace. You are always wanting. And if you have no peace, you are always searching for that magic key, that thing that will give you that peace. And that search is what also makes this material world exist. Is always wanting a new clothing item, a new pair of shoes, a new car, a new phone, you name it, it's out there. But it's consistently put into your reality to make you not content with what you have. And once again, I said you have everything you need within yourself. And what you don't have within yourself, the earth provides for you. Okay? Just remember that. That is what gets a lot of people in situations that they do not want to be in and keeps them vibrating low. They are never content. So just like the lilies of the field, the birds of the heavens, they don't worry about tomorrow or what they're going to do and this and that. What you have to realize is you do not need a large amount of income if you're content. You will not be constantly buying and trying to fill a void within yourself with material needs. And you will realize that you don't need much at all to be truly prosperous and abundant. All right, that's it for today. I love you all, and as always, peace be with you. Bye-bye.